Hey, what's up guys? MGH here. Welcome back to the Arsenal career mode on FIFA 21. Interestingly enough, we have a career mode update. Well, to be fair, it's a big update for the game in general. They have included some career mode changes. So let's go ahead and just take a look at these. I haven't read them yet. So we've added Hungary, Bulgaria and Iceland to the youth scouting map. Why wasn't that at the start? Who knows? The captain would sometimes complain about losing captaincy. Okay, I haven't had that problem. Improved harsh in-game lighting. Wait, oh. For a second I thought maybe they've improved the look of the game with the lighting, but maybe not. After transfer listing a player and delegating their contract renewal, the player could not be removed from the transfer list. Oh my god, that was a problem in FIFA 20. Addressed some instances of development plans not showing as completed despite enough time passing. Contract delegations were not using the correct negotiation logic. Addressed some instances of fixture congestion in the Bundesliga. And wage limits were not increasing when the manager-controlled team gained promotion. Okay, so do you know what? Maybe these aren't all the changes we want. And to be fair, the game mode isn't completely broken for once, you know, on launch, which is great. It's good that they are making changes so quickly. You know, we're on the, is it the 15th? We're on the 15th of October. The game's been out for 6 days. And this is quite a significant patch, you know, not just for career mode, but there's tons going on here. But that's definitely good to see. It'll be interesting to see the gameplay changes, how they make a difference. They've changed a few things about the difficulty with competitor mode. So maybe we'll look into that a bit more. Players' first touch. And let's see what it's like, because maybe I've been struggling because of the game. Yeah, we'll just believe that. As you know, it is deadline day. We do have a game first. We have Fulham at Craven Cottage. Of course, this was Arsenal's first fixture of the season. I would love to be wearing the blue kit like we did, but no. It's not in the game. I would absolutely love it if they would just add that in, but we only have the home and away for the moment. And I swear, the shorts aren't the right colour. Is it me, or is they're not perfect red? Obviously, they're more like a burgundy. That is a terrible colour. Yeah, they need to add the third kits, please. You know, I think some clubs have them, some clubs don't. But who knows when they're actually going to get that added into the game. Unfortunately, I don't think I would get it in my save anyway, because once you've started a career mode, that is it. Right, Willian, as usual, is going to come out for Saka. I might as well make that a permanent change. What else should I do? Actually, do you know what? I want Willian to start, so I'm gonna do this. This is what I've been doing for a little while. As long as Ceballos isn't going to get recalled if I don't use him enough. Let's go with, no, not Martinelli. We want Willian. Willian in the left corner. He had an incredible game against Fulham. His Arsenal competitive debut. Aubameyang up top. Pepe on the right, of course. You know the rest. Just now, I was on the phone to BT. Good old BT. I'm getting a second line installed at the house so I can have a separate line for my streaming. So please do check out my Facebook gaming page. The link is down below, the top link in the description. I've been streaming so much lately. A lot of Ultimate Team. We're going to be doing some extra stuff tomorrow, like Pro Clubs, Among Us. Good tackle. Well done. Yeah, so I'm really taking this streaming stuff seriously. Getting that second line installed, you know, it's not cheap. And I'm investing. I want to make sure that my streams are the best quality possible. And hopefully we can score some good goals as well here. Go on. Whoa! Fulham very close to conceding within just a few minutes. Oh, what a ball. Saliba. That was cheeky. By the way, he's not getting loaned out in real life. We're keeping him this season. How stupid was that? The fact that we were almost going to loan him out. Look, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I've heard reports that he's really struggling at the moment. He lost his mum, I think, this year, and things just haven't been very smooth. He's had a lot of injuries, and I think there was reports that maybe he needed a loan. Go back to France. I think Saint Etienne were interested, but apparently that's not happening anymore. And I think that is a good thing. He will get used to England, and I'm sure. Oh, this is a good pass. Oh my God, top scorer in the league, don't you know? How have I done that? But I think Saliba will come good. It will take time, and you know, if it's been a really tough year for him, I completely get that. It's awful losing a family member, especially your own mum. That's really tough, and I hope that he can. You know, hit the ground running when he eventually gets a chance in the team. I think he can be an incredible player for us. It's just whether or not, oh God, whether or not he's got the confidence. You know, imagine if he comes in and has a bad game. You've got to realise as a manager, you do not want to set up your players for failure, you know? That's a foul. What? Referee, what is wrong with you? Right before half-time here. Don't concede. Yes, Gabriel. Such a good tackler. And now, Pepe's on the break. If you've been watching my streams, you'll know I've been using Pepe in Ultimate Team in this exact position. I just run and finesse it, and he scores pretty much every time. But here's Saka. Go on. Oh, my God. I've also been using Saka on Ultimate Team a lot. He puts those in the top right corner all the time, but of course, I've missed in the career mode, of course. He stayed on side there. He came back on, and that's a great finish. Pepe, come on! He's so good. I love him. Absolutely love him. What a smart run. He was way offside. I waited. I delayed that pass just by a second, and then he came back onside. Look, watch. There. Stops, comes back onside. First touch is great, and then the finesse shot. Beautiful. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Fulham struggling now. Flick it on. Wait, what? Did Willian just flick it on with his thigh? I think he just thigh'd it. And that's a great ball into Aubameyang. That's so unlucky. I'm going to go back and have a look. What was that? Out of interest, what body part did Willian use to pass this ball? What is that? How is that a thing? Oh, that is brilliant. What a signing Willian's been. Apparently, he's a magician. I've decided to bring on Granit Xhaka and Willock. And we have one more sub available if we want to make another change. I'm trying to get this second goal. I can't seem to at the moment, but that's okay. I don't think Fulham have been too dangerous. Although, whenever I say something like that, I typically like to jinx myself a little bit. Get that. Nice Bellerin. Okay. Up now to Aubameyang. Now Pepe needs to get in behind. Now. That is a perfect pass. Onto that left foot. Dink it in. Aubameyang. Oh, probably not the best idea to cross it behind him. Maybe I should have kept on running and gone with the right foot. The problem is, I just don't trust Pepe's right foot enough. Maybe I should, though, because he has got 5-star weak foot. Don't forget, I've trained Pepe to have 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. And it's disgusting. So why am I not trusting that weak foot? It would probably be fine. Here's Tierney, though. Come on, we can find another goal. Aubameyang. Little 1-2 of Pepe, maybe. Oh, that's nice. Oh, then I've just given it away. Why not? Why not have a go from that kind of range? Decent attempt from Aubameyang. Let's get the corner in now with Willian. That's gone behind the line. I swear that went out of play. Xhaka to Saka. The little step over. Back to Xhaka now. Into Pepe. He's going to be offside. Is he not? Oh, my... Okay, yes, he's offside. But look, I don't know if you're going to see it again here. But I'm pretty sure Saka just took the ball away from... I think it's Tierney in there. Tierney was in a much better position to score. And Saka got a little touch on it and completely ruined it. If that was onside, I would have been absolutely fuming. But ultimately, I don't think it's going to matter. We are going to go on to win this game at this rate. Oh, Xhaka, that's not good, though. That probably wasn't ideal. Oh, no. Do not let it slip. Famous words by a certain Liverpool player. No, just get it out. That should be it now. There we go. To be fair, Fulham, they were okay. I was expecting to win this a lot more comfortably than I have. Just a 1-0 win. It's not great, but it's 3 points, so who cares? Oh, wow. Look at this. Koulibaly's gone to Barcelona for over £100 million. That is so much money. We've got Grimaldo going to Manchester United for £82.5 million. And then Depay has gone to Piemonte Calcio, or Juventus, for £81.8 million. We've got Tarkowski on his way to Atletico Bilbao. I mean, they would never do that because they only sign Basque players. That makes no sense whatsoever, but whatever. We've got Baumgartner going to Southampton. We've got Busquets to Tottenham. That, if you saw at the end of the last episode, dumb. Absolutely dumb. Obviously, I'm not really looking to do too much business here at the end of the window, But we'll see if we get anything coming in. Hey, boss, I know people have been talking about the position you're playing me in. Oh, yeah, that's very true. People have been talking about it a lot, Saka. You are the future of my midfield. You'll do for me. So this reply is, I'm very pleased with your attitude. I've always known you were a proper team player. You're doing well in that position. I think it gives you the chance to play more regularly. That's what you want, right? Absolutely. Look, the thing is, converting Saka to a centre mid just means I've got added options. It doesn't mean I have to play him in central midfield. I could then train him to be a left winger. It just gives me the option and it won't reduce his stats. That's literally why I'm doing this. But I'm being honest, I really like him as a central midfielder. I'm actually enjoying him more than Aouar, which says a lot. Saka is just so good. Right, 9 hours to go. Are we going to get any offers for the players I have up for sale, including Oluwu? Is he going to go? It doesn't look like we're going to get any offers for him at this rate. Do I need to bring anyone in? So at this point, in a normal career mode, I'd probably be looking for free players, that I can sign for next season that are 23 or more and have 6 months remaining on their contract. I'm not going to be using that, okay, because it can be a little bit cheeky. But what I have done is I've added a bunch of players for next season, players that I'm interested in potentially bringing in. One player I'm really interested in is Zakaria, and I would convert him to a centre-back. Can you imagine this guy at centre-back? 82 acceleration, 85 sprint speed with the 88 strength. I'm pretty sure he would instantly become one of the best centre-backs in the game. And you guys know I'm looking for a new centre-back as soon as David Luiz is gone. So I think the beginning of Season 2, maybe we try and sign Zakaria and then convert him to centre-back. We've also got Luis Alberto. I was thinking of Mesut Ozil replacements, someone that's playing in a similar type of role to him, although Luis Alberto can play as a centre mid very well. So he's another option I'm looking at. I need a striker at some point. I was looking at Waldschmidt. I think he could also be a very good option for us. A goalkeeper at some point as well when Matt Macy is gone. I don't think Runarsson's ever going to be quite good enough in this career mode. We haven't even seen him play for Arsenal in real life, so I'm always on the lookout for a new goalkeeper. The thing is, Radu should effectively have 6 months remaining on his contract, but for some reason, he doesn't. I did look at goalkeepers that we could sign for free potentially. Radu was one of them, but turns out he must have signed a new deal. We cannot sign him for free, but still a player I'm interested in. And of course, we've got the 3 left-backs. And actually right now, I was more interested in Alfonso Pedraza. This guy is not just a defensive unit. He's really good going forward as well. He's got 76 finishing. I mean, that's ridiculous for a left-back. Lato, for example, has 57. Mittelstadt has 62. It's remarkable. Pedraza could basically play as a left winger. He really could. So I think I'm not going to be signing Lato. I'm definitely not going for him. So I think he's gone. That leaves Pedraza and Mittelstadt. They are the remaining left-back options. But I don't think I need to sign anyone at this point. The problem with Zakaria, by the way, is the fact that he's obviously moved to Real Madrid. That's going to be a very expensive wage. It'll be interesting to see if he would come down a lot. But yeah, these are the players I'm looking at. I'm in no rush. We're going to leave it for now. I don't need to sign anyone. And we are halfway. Any emails coming in? Still haven't had anything happen on deadline day. It might just be the most boring deadline day I have ever had. 3 hours remaining. Look at Chelsea's business. They've spent 120 million, but they have sold 46.5 million worth of players. They've got De Vrij, Horn, and Alexandro. Interesting. Before we actually go, let's have a look at some of the other business going on in the league. So you've got Leeds signing Lerma. Interesting. Look at that. Leicester have done a lot. They've sold 4 players, one of them being Soyuncu. But they've brought in Belotti and Tomori. You've got, wow, Liverpool buying Bonucci, PK, and a player called O'Shea. You've got Manchester United bringing in Moreno and Grimaldo. Any other big moves? I mean, Busquets and Mendy. Is that, surely that's not Ferland Mendy. That would be Benjamin Mendy from Man City, right? Interesting. Arsenal. Players in, none. Players out, Ozil, but free transfer. Okay, interesting. Not too many incredibly massive deals coming into the Premier League, but still a lot of big deals going on outside of the Premier League. The window is closed, and that's a lot of money, but not as much as we saw at the start of the season. Just 739 million. Just 739 million. By the way, I did see a comment. I think it was on Twitter, actually. Someone said, if you got sacked from Arsenal, what jobs do you have available? Now, of course, this isn't the same as receiving an offer when you get sacked. This is potential job openings that I've got right now as manager. But we have PSG and Liverpool. I mean, imagine doing so badly like I have at Arsenal so far, but still having the opportunity to go to the champions of England and the champions of France. That is quite hilarious to me. But of course, we're not jumping ship. We are here as long as we can be. I'm here until I get fired or I win the Champions League. That's pretty much where I am right now. But up next, guys, we have Newcastle at the Emirates, and they are bottom of the league. They are struggling massively. Aubameyang is 4 goals away from the big 30. Can that happen? Not in this game. There's no way I'm scoring 4 with him. Although, they are bottom of the league. You never know. 5 goals in his last 3 matches. Jeez. He is absolutely on fire this season. I think maybe it's the most goals I've scored with a striker in my Arsenal career mode for quite some time. I can't actually remember too well the last time I scored 30 or more with an Arsenal player in one of my career modes. You guys, maybe you could do some digging and let me know, but I'm pretty sure this has been one of the best performances with the striker I've had. He scored over half my goals, I'm pretty sure. And Pepe probably has the other third. It's ridiculous, really. Here is Aubameyang. Go on, try finesse shot. My God. It almost went in. Corner, coming in hot. Aouar delivers it. Aubameyang's there. It gets punched out to Ceballos, who's come back in for this one. I'm going to try another finesse shot. Basically, I passed it to Smalling. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Glorious. No! And then Smalling steps in. I'm not losing it this time. I refuse. Aubameyang. Over here to Aouar. Go on. Yes! Aouar finally scores one outside the box. You guys have no idea how long I've been trying to do that. When was the last one I scored with Aouar? Outside the box. I think it might be his first one. I've tried it a lot, though. The finesse shot. Please tell me this was outside the box. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, yeah, it is. That's a glorious goal. I loved the little run from Ceballos to take the defenders away. It gave me a load of space to open up and curl one home. Beautiful. 1-0 up. Let's see how Newcastle respond. Oh, go on, Aubameyang. Yes! And it's another one. And guess who it is? You could literally close your eyes, watch one of these episodes, and you know as soon as you hear cheering, it's probably Aubameyang scoring. Saka with the perfect cross. Was it a diving header or was he just kind of falling over? Let's have a look. Aubameyang had to jump in and dive. Yeah, that's a really, really class goal. Newcastle, I can see why they're at the bottom. They are terrible. They've got some great players, though. It doesn't actually make sense. Smalling, for example, is a decent centre-back. He does not, he should not, I should say, be at a team that's at the bottom of the league. He's more than good enough. They've got St. Maximin. They've got Joelinton, I was going to say. Yeah, maybe they deserve to be at the bottom. I mean, we could be in again here. Pepe into Aubameyang. Oh, that was a good tackle. I don't get it. Look at the team. It's really not that bad. Again, the defence. Smalling, Martinez and Fernandes. Like, that's a very decent back three. St. Maximin, Joelinton. Hendrick's not that bad. Yedlin at right back. Ritchie at left back. Like, you're telling me these guys are bottom of the league? I almost want to let them have a goal to give them a chance. I feel bad. Oh, no. Okay, I need to promise you guys I did not mean that. I was joking. So when they come to the Emirates, it's more likely they're going to win than any other stadium because it's me. Yeah, that's bad. That looks like I've let them do that. I can just promise you I haven't let them do that. Absolutely. I just got wrecked. Oh, look at Aubameyang. Go on. Take it down nicely. Okay, he's got the pace to keep going here. I think we find Pepe. Oh, what a ball. What a pass from Aubameyang. It's another goal. 3-1, game over. No chance they're coming back from this. The running from Aubameyang, once he gets going, you just can't stop him. And then that's a great pass. That's the thing with Aubameyang. Really great goal scorer, but he can be a very good assist machine as well. Partey is going to be playing box to box. Xhaka is going to come on as the DM. Martinelli coming on as well. I was tempted to throw on Lacazette, but why would I when Aubameyang is trying to hit that 30? It could happen in this game. He needs 2 more. But yeah, let's see how Partey gets on as a bit more of an attacking option in midfield. He's going to be getting forward. I just saw in the top left, by the way, that Longley has signed for Man City. So we missed that one on deadline day. That's a huge deal for them. God knows how much they spent. But what does that mean for Laporte? And should I be interested? I mean, Arteta worked at Man City. Probably really like Laporte. Maybe we could do something. The thing is that I've got Gabriel. What would I do? Play Laporte over Gabriel? Probably. No, I don't think I should be going for Laporte. Maybe not. Here's Martinelli, though. Oh, I tried to get the shot away, but that was well defended. I mean, I could always look at other signings. Maybe John Stones? Maybe he could work for Arsenal? The problem with signing John Stones would be the fact that he's at Man City, and I cannot approach them because we are on strict negotiations because they're a rival. I can still try. It might be that I can. I don't know. We'll have to give it a go. Bellerin in for Pepe. Why would I aim for Pepe? That's just stupid, Matt. Why would you do that? But yeah, let's have a look at Stones. Maybe he's moved. He could be at a different club already, which would mean I could move for him at the start of the next transfer window. I really want to get Aubameyang another goal, but it'll come naturally. I don't need to force it. Although we could get a cross in back post for Aubameyang. No, too close to the keeper. Tell you what, I can get used to this though. Just winning games. I've always struggled for consistency this season. You know, basically, whenever I come up against Man City. Here's Pepe. Hang on. Go on. Go on. No. It's not meant to be. Aubameyang is not going to complete his hat-trick, or could he? Hang on. Here is Martinelli. No, it's Aouar, sorry. Inside to Aubameyang now. Oh, I don't think we're going to get a chance. I'm just going to hit that with Xhaka. Oh, my God. The referee blows his whistle as soon as I shoot. But there we go, guys. As I said, I'm enjoying just winning games. I'm getting a good bit of form going here, which is really nice because, as you know, I've definitely had some bad games this season, so it's nice that we're kind of on a roll for once. I only just realised Aubameyang only got 1 goal. I thought he had 2. It was Aouar, Aubameyang, and then Pepe. Let's have a look for John Stones then, just out of interest. Where is he? John Stones. He is at Bayern. Interesting. And he joined in 2021. So he has joined in this January transfer window. So that's interesting. That would mean I could go for him next season. Is he what I need at Arsenal? He's a ball-playing centre-back. Hasn't worked out at City. You know, we all thought he was going to be future England star. It just hasn't really worked out for him. But he's not injury-prone, which is really good to see. He's he's got long throw-in. Wow, amazing. He's only 26. He's still so young. He could do a very good job for us. So I will scout him, and we will take a look as soon as we get his full scout report. But to be fair, let's say I spend 30 million on John Stones when I could maybe spend 50, 60 million and get someone like Dennis Zakaria, convert him to centre-back. I mean, I'm going to struggle to think of a better option, I think. You could say that why would you waste Zakaria's incredible stats as a defender when you could play him at DM? But I've got Partey. I've got my midfield sorted. I don't need to make any changes. I haven't sorted my defence, and I think he could be the answer. So it's going to be between him and Stones at this rate. It'll be interesting to see what rating he is. I'm guessing 81, 82. So he will certainly be quite far off Zakaria. Maitland-Niles is now back to right back. He has finished his training, and that is him complete. He has all of the positions that I want him to play. So he is right back, right wing back, left wing back, which is awesome. I hope in the future maybe they could adjust the position training where you can decide which order they go in, just because for someone like me who finds it really frustrating when they're not in the correct order, I'm so sad, aren't I? I really am. But yeah, that's good to see. He is complete. We're still waiting on... Who else was I changing position? Saka, obviously, to centre mid. Let's have a little progress update. I don't have time for another game. I've got to go out, so I might be just adding a few minutes onto this video for you guys to have a little bit more to watch by just doing these things. But let's have a look. Where is he? Saka, exciting prospect, don't you know? Development plan, he is now just 64 weeks away. So I'm going to say this now. I reckon by the start of next season, he'll be done. I reckon it's only going to take maybe 30, because it is going down really quickly. He is gaining stats in every position, or every part of this position, quite quickly. The reason it's taking so long is because his defending isn't great. You know, that's being part of a central midfielder. So his stand tackling and his interceptions are going up. That is going to speed things up. Technically, you could go ahead and go and do maybe support midfielder, but look, it's the same stats, actually. It wouldn't make a difference. Balanced, you could say, would probably do it faster. But no, I think I'm doing the right thing. Convert him to centre mid. He's gaining stats in very important places. Long shots, for example. I would love to score some bangers with Saka. So hopefully I'm right. By the start of next season, he will be ready to go. But guys, as I said, I don't have time for another game, unfortunately. The next game is Manchester United. So I will come back to play that game later on for tomorrow. Let's see if we can get towards the game here with no injuries. We're just advancing through training. We have a scout report for Waldschmidt. So he went to Benfica this summer in real life. He's there now. He's 77 rated. Maybe he's not quite what we're going to need. I'm looking for a player that's going to take over Aubameyang, and I don't think he's it, but we can still look at him as a potential striker to have. Maybe when Lacazette's on his way out, I wouldn't mind having a backup player like Waldschmidt who can come on. He's pretty decent in the air. He's not very tall, though. He's only only 5'11". He's just a little bit shorter than me. I don't need to do that. Let me just do the training as the quick sim. I love this quick sim thing. Brilliant addition. That wasn't in the beta, by the way, but there you saw Manchester United is coming up. I've just realised we're up into third place. I didn't even notice that. We are 1 point behind Man City and 2 points behind Spurs, 1 point above Liverpool. Oh, look, John Stone's scout report. What's he going to be? 81 rated. Interesting. That's not that great, really, is it? But he's going to be so much cheaper than Zakaria and more realistic, I guess. I don't know. You guys leave your comments down below, but thank you so much for watching this episode. Once again, I appreciate all the love on this series. It's been doing so well. It's lovely. I log on and check how things are going. I read the comments, and in general, everyone's just really enjoying it, which means so much. So thank you for that. And also thank you to everyone who's been watching me doing my live streams. There isn't one today, but there will be one tomorrow at 8 p.m. After tomorrow's episode, we'll be doing some pro clubs, some Among Us, and probably some more Ultimate Team. So do click that link in the description. Go and follow me on Facebook Gaming. MGHFB is my name there. And I will see you for another episode tomorrow.